We're rolling.
My name is John McDonnell. I'm a Member of Parliament in the UK Government. I'm also the Secretary of the National Union of Journalists Parliamentary Group in the House of Commons. We've raised as a group of MPs the concerns that we have about the attacks on journalists within Somalia. In particular, we're concerned about the recent deaths, and we're worried that journalists now are extremely vulnerable to violence. If Somalia is to establish itself as a stable country in the future with a stable democracy, underlying that there needs to be a ability of journalists to report the truth and to ensure that there's a free press and a free media. If journalists are intimidated and if they're murdered, it will undermine the long-term future of democracy within Somalia itself. That's why we've been putting pressure on the United Kingdom government to raise this issue internationally, to put pressure on the powers within Somalia itself, on all agencies within Somalia, to ensure that there is an agreement that journalists are kept safe and are no longer threatened and are no longer murdered. It's one of those fundamental principles that we've tried to raise within Parliament. We now have an early day motion in Parliament, and what that is a petition that MPs can sign. And we have 47 MPs that have signed it already, of all political parties, of all political persuasions. And that early day motion is expressing our concern about what's happening, about the deaths and the threats, and calling for action from international governments, including the United Kingdom. We're going to keep raising this issue in Parliament, and we're going to keep it on the agenda until journalists are safe within Somalia.